Now, the Prime Minister today reached out to several leaders across the country, including two former presidents, two former prime ministers and leaders from the opposition, including Sonia Gandhi. Let's go across to NDTV's Akhilesh for more details. Akhilesh, tell us about these calls and obviously part of this reach out to various leaders and opposition members, including Sonia Gandhi, at this time that the country is facing this crisis.
Absolutely, Gargi, and this is a national crisis. This is the message the Prime Minister wants to send it across to everybody, and that's why he is holding consultations on a regular basis with, we have seen with cricketers, with businessmen, with all sort of leaders, spiritual leaders, social, the people, those who are working in the social sector areas. So this approach is basically is a reach out to, to keep them in the loop and also consult them, because we know that on 15th of this month, the lockdown will be withdrawn, and the Prime Minister has already sought suggestions from various chief ministers in his video conference that, how we should do it in a staggered manner, where, that we don't open the floodgates, that from 0% we reach to 100%. So how to do it? So Prime Minister is basically inviting suggestions from various quarters, and in that process, I believe that he has reached out to not only the former presidents, former prime ministers, but also the leaders of various political parties like Congress President Sonia Gandhi and Mulayam Singh Yadav, Akhilesh Yadav, Mamta, Banerjee, Naveen, Patnaik, KCR, Stalin. All these people, leaders he has approached, and on 8th of this month, he will be talking to floor leaders of various parties in Parliament, both the houses, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, through video conference, and he will be taking them into confidence. And we know that, Gargi, that from some quarters there are demands that, Prime Minister should take all the political parties into confidence, and he should build a national consensus to move ahead at the time of this national crisis.
Right. In fact, Akhilesh, there has been some criticism because we know the Prime Minister has been, speaking to sports stars and, RJs and various other people. And the opposition has been saying that he needs to speak to them as well to develop a consensus to, so the opposition also knows what is it the government is deciding going forward.
Absolutely. I mean, this is why the Prime Minister has reached out today. And remember, he has reached out not only to the former presidents and the former prime ministers, but also the leaders of various political parties like Congress President Sonia Gandhi. We know that, be it former president, Congress President Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, they have been writing, they have been very vocal about the corona crisis and also about the entire lockdown exercise. They have given suggestions also that how it should be implemented, that the poor people, they do not suffer because of the lockdown exercise, and how it should be lifted. That's the moot question now, and they have been demanding that there should be more testing done, because India is such a big country, and this kind of testing where you just tested around 80,000 people so far is not enough. So these suggestions are being given from various political parties from time to time, and I think this is why the Prime Minister has taken them into confidence today by speaking to each one of them.